Alright, working in the garage again today on a Wednesday. It's raining like crazy out there. Just shitty day. Rain in Ohio. Gray skies everywhere. I mean, it screws up your mood. Not good for moods or depression. Not good for anything. Not good for shit. Can't do anything. Good day to work in the garage and build something, get stuff done, finish a project like I'm doing. Just doing another video here. All kinds of topics and subjects to talk about and teach people, explain to people, because they don't seem to know a damn thing. Like anybody that I know, or people around here, or who knows, some people out there don't know a damn clue. Still on mental health. You watch it and see it on TV. You hear about it and everything, and they talk about beating the stigma. Stigma. What do you think that means? Like, Google it. What that means. Stigma. Because there's a stigma around that people can't get over and don't fucking understand. They can't get it through their fucking heads what it is. It's stupid. Can't get through your stupid fucking heads what it means. A stigma. Depression. Beating the stigma. Beating the depression. People don't fucking got a clue. People commit suicide, kill themselves, hang themselves, doing drugs out there, overdosing, doing whatever the fuck it is that's gonna do it and end it. And I tried doing it, taking pills, pills, and it didn't fucking do it. It sedated me really bad. Had a near death. That's as close as I got. And I'm back, came back, pushed back to wake people up. Wake your ass up. It's stupid out there. Don't got a damn clue. You see it on TV. Some of you have degrees in it, or a nurse and shit, and nobody wants to talk about it, acknowledge it. They don't want to listen to me, who's been through it. It's stupid. Fucked up. I had to experience things all throughout my life, and recently, in the last 5 years, and go through this to be in the same damn spot. The same damn spot, same damn people, and not getting it. Not having a clue. Stupid as shit. It's in the books. We got smartphones. You can Google it. Google stuff. Look it up. It's a smartphone. We got smartphones, and people can't even fucking use it. And research. Don't even want to use it. Or we can't Google stuff. Not allowed to Google stuff. Using the internet too much. Believe in the internet too much. Well, sure as hell not learning anything anywhere else. And not learning from people who've been through it. You gotta go through something to make an impact, it seems like, around here, for people to listen. Or be dead until somebody listens. They're dead, and then we're mourning over that person. And we're thinking about it, thinking about what happened, why they did it, or why they're not here anymore. There are reasons why they're not here. Reasons we don't know, or reasons because they fulfilled their purpose and stuff, and that's it. They did things, they helped somebody, they brought a smile to someone's face, they smiled at people, they respected people, were nice, they weren't a dumbass or asshole, or nothing. And so they did something to fulfill a purpose that we're here for. So I guess I have many purposes, to wake people up, to do shit, because I'm here. I was pushed back. I was a miracle baby for my mom after 5 fucking miscarriages. And there's people that still can't get pregnant. My sister, my cousin. There's women out there that can't get pregnant. And then there's women that just want to abort it because they don't want it, but they did it. And that's the way nature happens. But no, you don't fucking want it. Abort it. So at least some girls keep their baby, and raise it and deal with it. And they don't do that. So at least they do that and deal with the consequences in that. That's what it's for. To be responsible. Yeah, it's scary and everything. But then there's people that can't have babies, can't have a baby, can't have kids. I don't have any kids. So you need a girl to do it with, a woman. Can't do it to myself. I can go and adopt a kid, do that. Will I be happy? I don't know. I can't tell you. Because I didn't produce it, somebody else did out there. It's not mine. But, people want to complain and bitch and moan and cry about stuff I say and things, the stuff I stand up for, and talk about truth with it. They want to cry about it instead of dealing with the stuff that we got to deal with and seeing on the TV and just beating the stigma of everything. And nobody is getting that. But the main point of this video is talking about psychosis and dissociation and that bullshit. I have that too. I had the depression, the catatonic depression, anhedonia depression. Look it up. You're numbed as hell. No feeling, no emotions, no nothing. Numb the fuck out. You can't feel anything. I'm a guy, so if a girl walked by, it won't even faze me. That's how bad it gets for somebody. You lose your sexual interest and everything else. And then if you're a girl like that, probably the same thing. You lose interest in a guy or guys, and you don't care. That's actually what's happening now with girls. You're all numbed up. You're all hurt and everything else. You can't feel anything for anybody or for a guy. Even a good guy that comes around, you can't even feel anything. If someone good walked by, you wouldn't know what to do with them. Because you're more likely probably feeling that stuff too. Same thing. You got your wall up, your guard up, everything else is up, screwed up. And, you got guys like me just, trying to maintain themselves and live, and, who can offer stuff. Even if I'm lacking other things or money, there's other shit we can offer that you'll never get off of somebody with money. It don't matter with money or without money. It don't matter what vehicle they drive. They probably don't hold your hand. They probably don't listen to you. They don't understand you. They don't know what the hell you're thinking about, what you're going through. Nothing. So, it's choices out there. Well, one girl I know, she said it's all about the pick, not the prize. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. It's about the pick. Not some dreamy guy, dreamy person, fairy tale person. So that's BS. But psychosis or dissociation is all with or associated with depression and all that. It's all the same thing. It's all with it. And then in the other one big video, I talk about subconscious depression. It's in there, and you may not be thinking about it. It's there. I've had that all my life. I've been able to function and do shit, but it's been there, hindering me on doing stuff and couldn't move forward. And so now I come out of this bad low trying to push myself, and I had all this positivity-ness and energy, and now I'm pretty much going in that same boat because nothing's changed. It's the same bullshit around here. And I'm kind of dipping out again, is what it feels like, or dissociating. Because when it's so bad, and whether people are bringing you down or you know, you think you're not getting nowhere, not moving forward still, it's the same shit every day, you know, then you're not sleeping good again, waking up early like I'm doing for no reason. But you start to phase out, you start to dissociate because it's like a blur, because it's the same shit. You're in that mood, and you know, you're not vibing good or vibrating good. You're not having a high vibe or having that good energy, because it's either people bringing you down, or it's society, it's money, it's whatever doing it. And you know, if we just didn't have anything at all and lived in stupid ass huts in the woods and everything, then, you know, we wouldn't judge anybody, each other, or go and do anything. We wouldn't have nothing. Be walking around damn cloths all day long like back in the day, you know, and nobody be saying shit. We'll be all probably just staring at each other, you know, don't know what the fuck to do with ourselves, and go hunt and everything. That's about all they had to do. They didn't have smartphones, they didn't have nice vehicles, cars, trucks, stuff to take care of, big house, nothing back in the day. We got all this stuff going on, distractions and things we gotta have, and to compare ourselves, and that's what's causing the depression and all this shit, including myself. But when we're not getting where we need to be still, you know, and like it's been 17 years with me since high school, same bullshit, trying to just try different careers and try different stuff. Nothing's stuck, because either people don't respond to it or don't support it, or I'm in the wrong state, or like, you know, I went out to Colorado and jobs everywhere, but then the cost of living is up. You gotta live with people and stupid roommates, stupid everything. And so it's like one or the other. Nothing can be balanced. It makes no sense. You know, but Trump is trying to do all this stuff, supposedly doing all this stuff. It's hard to see. You know, I supported him, and a lot of people did, a lot of us. And he's doing all this stuff, but people are still scared to spend money and scared to do things. I'm just doing it. I ain't scared no more. It doesn't bother me. I've been around people struggling, and I've struggled all my life. You just see it around you, and it just doesn't matter no more. And then when you have this awakening thing like I did, spiritual awakening, near death, you know, and you get to the core of your spirit, the core of yourself, the center of it, just like the center of the earth, you realize this shit isn't worth it no more, ain't worth it. You don't need it. So that kind of makes me feel that way, dissociating everything else, because everything's a blur. And you're trying to balance yourself out, get balanced here, and you're trying to be uppity up, and you can't, because all this bullshit around us. People can't get it through their thick-ass skulls what it all means, you know, the stigma and depression, dissociation, psychosis. That's like psychology terms. Spiritual terms, literally your spirit detaches from you, like your spirit, your energy, same thing. It just steps out because it can't fucking handle anything going on and the bullshit and the drama. It steps out. That's what happened to me. So it was like hanging on, like or walking around with it like this. Just think about it. Pretty much. And can't do nothing, can't function, can't do shit. And that's what it feels like. So that's in spiritual terms. And then there's psychology terms. And then religious terms, I don't know what terms that would be, but kind of the same thing. I mean, your spirit or soul detaches. That's what it does, because it can't handle stuff. Until you get over the trauma and heal yourself however way you can, and through somebody or through something and through God and all that and Jesus, if you can't heal yourself, then it won't come back to you. If you can heal your trauma and get through it, then it just kind of goes back in. So when it was halfway out, I felt dissociated, just like I kind of keep doing. And my fucking hands are going numb. But, my skin changed, all kinds of stuff changed. It was weird, it was bad, not good. I let myself go, I had atrophy, I got skinny down to the bones, still trying to gain weight back. I'm at almost pretty much 150, 149, getting up there 155 again at least. I got to be hitting the gym. I'm not hitting the gym enough like I used to. It's been 10 years since I rode a bike, kayaked, all this stuff that I need to be doing. Instead, like, I come out of this thing, this coma, and jumping right back into work. I can't even fucking work. Got no truck. I let the truck go. Got a car. Can't haul nothing. Can't pull nothing. I can throw the weed eater in there. I throw other bullshit in there, a chainsaw. That's about all I can do. Haul some wood. That's it. And there's so many others like this too. But I never been in this boat. I had trucks. Always had trucks that ran, and they still had problems, but had trucks. Then I get a Ram truck. First brand new big truck, and then I let it go. Didn't want it, didn't want to drive it, couldn't drive it. It had issues, windshield issues, floorboards wet, maintenance issues, radiator fan, typical stuff people go through. But everybody's experience and story is their story, their experience. You can't down someone else, because you can't just say, well, suck it up, buttercup. We all go through it. We all go through this. Just suck it up. Or, I've been through it too. Just suck it up. I mean, what the fuck? You say that stuff, and, what do you think they're going to feel like and do? It's going to make it worse. Now, obviously, it's not making anything better. So they're going to end up doing the same thing, just getting further depressed or dissociate and everything else. People wonder why. People wonder why we're pissed off. Why I'm pissed off every day. Why people go psycho, go crazy. Because they're pissed off. School shootings, bullying, all this shit. Bullying as adults. Adults bully each other. Cyberbullying on a computer. All kinds of stuff. It just goes on and on every day, every minute. There's so many things going on. Everybody wants to just ignore it and be in their own little bubble, and teacup session, little tea session, sipping tea, and ignoring everything out there. Like la-di-da-di-da, don't care, I make $500,000, I make $90,000, don't care. I mean, that's pretty much how it is. Trump gave up his lifestyle, billionaire lifestyle, to be in a smaller house than he's used to, and being around all this drama and evilness and people. I mean, think about it. And people are still moaning, crying about it. What he says, what he does, everything else. It's ridiculous. Nobody's using their heads. So, that's it. I'm going to cut it. It's going to take another long-ass time to upload on YouTube, but whatever. Check out my Facebook page, The Awakening. Share, like, talk about my YouTube channel, talk about me. As long as it's good stuff, I don't care. Whatever. Talk about me at the dinner table, in your car, at the store, on the phone. Don't matter. Everywhere. I want to be like other people that talk about stuff, or even other comedians. I like this Jim guy. I don't know if I want to mention his name, but don't want to get sued or nothing, but it looked like he liked my comment on his post. So maybe I'll hear from him, I don't know. Because I'm like him. I talk about stuff and deep discussions, and I do comedy. I do it all. But I'm going to get back to work here. This is going to take a long-ass time to upload again, but oh well. So, yippers, that's it.